Hey, welcome to the Wealth Creation Project, everyone. Dr. Harry Benjamin is the name. Quick shout out to you from Georgia. Very grateful and thankful for the opportunity to be on YouTube to talk about how we can create wealth together, right? So, lesson number 45 is a series I've done starting earlier this year. My wife told me last year, December, hey, why don't you share from the experiences we have had over the going 3 decades of business experience starting in the 90s and running through now as an entrepreneur and showing flashbacks and insights as to what are some of the pitfalls, what are some of the areas that we should try to avoid to have a better experience for those who may listen to this training and hear this information. So today the lesson and the flashback is that the school systems that we came up through and that exist even now, they program our minds to think like an employee. So, each and every one of us has a mind, and that mind can be programmed based on the information that we receive from our parents, the culture around us, and the school system. And the school system is designed to produce employees. You remember career day, companies coming to the universities looking for the best graduates to be able to recruit them into their organizations, government looking for people that they can put into various positions. So the education system has served us well in terms of developing a civilized society, but the system itself provides blockades to entrepreneurship. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, you have the entrepreneurial itch. The employee mindset, which we were programmed to receive from our school system, is a blockade unless you you go through personal development and start to really remove those blockades from our mindset and open ourselves to thinking like leaders and thinking like entrepreneurs and thinking in ways that allow for us to make progress rather than ways that try to keep us bound where our creative energies are concerned. So personal development is very important. If you're not taking that alongside your traditional education, you're going to find it more and more difficult to make it in life today because this is the season for entrepreneurs. If you're not an entrepreneur in this season, chances are you're going to have a very challenging time holding down a job because they're becoming few and far between. And that's going to continue to move in that direction because of technology. So you have to get updated. And the way to do that is to know thyself. So it's really important to know that we're spirit, soul, and body, not just thinking about it from a religious standpoint. That's a good place to start. But we really need to dive into personal development, understanding our personality, understanding the construct of the constellation of personalities that we carry, and then understanding ourselves, understanding the nature of our soul, and then getting to know ourselves at a deeper level so that you can transcend the limitations that come with programming our mind to be employee minded. So that's the tip for today. Dive into your personal development, know thyself, get to know. There are many great books and recordings and a lot of stuff out there. This is just a tip to help to point us into a better direction. As a young entrepreneur coming up, do not just simply, focus on what you learned in your university education and try to use that, because that can become a track and you can become one track minded. We need to be open minded, and to do so, we need to grow personally and develop ourselves. Until next time, bye for now. Lesson number 45 in the tank.